sir. Our topic is MIS for Nirma University. I am Dev Patel for 21 BC 516.
Myself, Dhruvik Patel, 21 BC 517.
Myself, Panchal Ayush, 21 BC 514.
So, sir, the MIS that we have designed is having basically three functionalities: admin side, student side, and the faculty side. So, we will begin with the admin side shortly. Ayush, can you please log in again? So, we have already entered the login credentials in the PhpMyAdmin database that we'll be using to log in into the MIS. As we can see, this admin login has several controlling features that the staff and student does not get. On the dashboard, we can see the programs list and the department subject details, that department subjects and student which we have already temporary data that we have inserted. Starting off with the teacher registration. Teacher registration, we can add and assign subjects to teacher. For example, if we click on add teacher, we can see that the forms open, and here we can enter the required credentials, and after that we can add the teacher. Yes, that's fine, just go back. That's fine, Ayush. We don't need to enter admit credentials. Okay, after that we can assign the subjects. For example, we can select a particular course and enter the teacher ID that we have already referenced towards the PhpMyAdmin database. And we can enter semester and subject also. So we can enter the faculty in a particular subject, as you can see here. Yes, the second is the student registration. By entering add student, we can enroll a particular student in an ID or a class, as I should say. And after the addition of the student is done, we can assign him some subjects. And after assigning the subjects, we can select the course issued entered and number. This will be entered in the database. Ayush, can you show the entry in the database? Yes, this is the entry that we just created. 21 BCE 566 is the temporary data. Yes, offered by the institute can be listed here for the students' reference. For example, course code, course name, and duration of the courses, and various details. Semester the course is available in, so the students get an informed idea of what courses to select. After that, we have subjects of like credit hours and what kind of subject or department the subject belongs to. We can add or delete various subjects from here. Timetable, we can add timetable by clicking at timetable and giving various column entries that are presented above, like course and semester, timings, durations, room number. As you can see, we have selected a predefined drop-down list from which we can get data, and as you can see, the recently data entered here. And after that, we have teacher's salary. We can see here we have created a basic salary scale of teacher, like medical allowances, HR allowances, pay scale. We can enter a new entry by clicking add salary here. Adding data will create another entry in the database. After that, we can create a student attendance by creating course, semester. As you can see that student can be present or absent. We have created a checkbox for that. That will be validated in our database. Yes. For same, we have also created for teachers attendance. So we have referenced the teacher with this particular ID, which we have given for in our database. So that you can reference here by seeing if the faculty is present or absent, and the attendance also creates a particular criteria like attendance percentage 50% out of 100. And here we can enter the student's roll number to see the fees that it paid. These all the entries we can cross-reference in our database. Various here, user management system admin can particularly block or allow any ID of students or activate or deactivate its access towards the MIS system. For example, here we have activated the 21BC 555. So I please change this to deactivate. So after that, the 21BC 555 would not be able to log in if we just deactivate this account. Uh, can you show the database? Going to login table, we can clearly see that the 21BC555 is deactivated state, so he won't be able to log in any further into the MIS system. So this was basically about our admin side of stuff. If we just log out and log in again with student side of side, we can use a particular student ID, whatever student we have defined in our database, of course. So here we is using just BC 555 for reference. Uh, yes, here at the dashboard we can particularly see the courses he is assigned, current semester details, fee details, attendance status, whatever we just entered in the previous states is shown here. Uh, Furthermore, instruction will be given by Dhruvik. Dhruvik, over to you. You can speak now.
Okay, so in student module we have different categories like dashboard, personal information. In dashboard we have all the details as said by the Dev, student details, current semester details, attendance status which will be regularly updated through database on daily basis, fee details, paid, unpaid. Next we have personal information where student personal information will be there, including all his contact details and marks and addresses and all that. Students can update it anytime if any changes has been there. Has been updated successfully. Now there is a student fees details where the fees paid by the student, dates, amount, status which is paid and unpaid. We have two flags, paid and unpaid, which will also be connected to database and will be according to that. We have change password where a student can change his login password. Right now it was my password 123. It was student 123 and we have changed to my password 123. Changed successfully. In the database also we can see that it has been changed successfully to my password 123 in 555. The deactivated students from the admin module will not be able to log in. Now we'll go to the faculty module.
Hi, myself Ayush Panchal will be explaining the faculty module. This is the dashboard of teacher. The salary paid reported will be shown in the dashboard. According to that, the reports will be generated. The attendance report will be also been presented here in the dashboard as well. Working days, present days, and absence will be counted according to the admin just entered it from their side. This is the personal information. Here, the faculty can change their informations and update accordingly to their requirements. Teacher have their courses available where he or she can just have their personal informations about which subject he or she will be conducting, which in which semester, room number, and the timings will be also mentioned here. He or she can attend, can just give attendance to the students according to the course faculty been enrolled in. Here, for example, the class ID is BE semester 2 DBMS course, and here we have the students. We can just have present absent accordingly, and the database will be reflected accordingly. And the student, he or she can change the passwords as well on their basic needs. So here we can just give 1 2 3 4, and the password will be changed. So this was all about the RMI system.